Dawson. So let's start our show off with the best of Baja. For the adrenaline junkies, if you're looking for a turnkey desert racing solution that includes everything from high-performance equipment to detailed logistics, Wide Open Baja will put you behind the wheel into the most exciting and challenging off-road events.
The landscape of the Baja California Peninsula is characterized by desert mountain ranges, making it the ideal place for an adventure-based vacation. How about behind the wheel of a $100,000 purpose-built off-road race car? That's exactly what you get to do at the Baja Wide Open experience. After a brief orientation course, my co-driver and I get behind the wheel of our very own Baja Challenge car and begin our 4-day tour of the Baja Peninsula. Whether you have a few hours or a few days, Wide Open Baja has a tour to fit your needs, with Ensenada or Cabo San Lucas as your destination option. We took the Wide Open Baja Ensenada tour and had the privilege to join a group of guys that came all the way down from Alberta, Canada, who decided to celebrate their friendship the best way they knew how, with a little adrenaline.
You're driving cars that you sort of have seen on TV, or maybe you've seen pictures or Facebook. We were little kids in sandboxes playing with dinky cars, and now we're big kids actually doing it for real. So this is a unique, incredible experience. So,
if you want more information on how you can go on this exclusive open wheel experience, visit wideopenbaja.com.
And coming up next, we head to the happiest place on earth for some delicious Disney treats. Well, the holidays begin here at the happiest place on earth, and no holiday is complete without some yummy treats. And joining us is Scott to fill us in on everything that we have for the Festival of Holidays.
Absolutely, welcome. The Festival of Holidays, we're so excited because we're trying to meet guests where they're celebrating. So whether it's Christmas or Hanukkah, to have an offering that they would be able to participate in and enjoy, and the deliciousness doesn't stop.
And a variety too.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
We've got the turkey and stuffing tamales. A lot of our guests already have that craving, even though we're getting close to Thanksgiving. It's a different feel. The Reuben potato tots sandwich we have, everybody goes, oh, Reuben sandwiches for the fall. We built it on tater tots. Everybody's digging the tater tots this season, and so it's been a lot of fun to show that.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
This one's fun too. This is one of our drinks. This is a toffee cold brew. It's delicious. I love the sweet
me too. That's how
beverages
I
we
like
have.
coffee.
Reimagine Beef Wellington. So Beef Wellington's high end. Everybody gets excited when they go to a party. Office parties, a lot of times they do it. This one's Mickey shaped. You can go ahead and eat the ears. You can break it up. It'll be fine. Nobody's going to judge. All of these are available through the different kiosks, but a lot of guests goes, how do we find it all?
Yes.
And that's where we have our guide.
And the guide is great, and also the Disney app too. Right?
Oh, the app is fantastic. We were talking churros a minute ago. The churro is definitely a Disneyland staple. So what they've done is they've taken a Yule log, and it's churro inspired. So as you take a bite, you have the cake, you have the icing, but it takes you in reminiscent of what our churros would be like. And then the beverage right behind it is more like a cookies and milk feel to it. So Santa Claus leaving your stuff out, but this one you get to take.
Oh,
We're not leaving for Santa. And then I don't want to miss our novelties either.
Oh,
Just
of
real
course.
quick, when you have an alien that can wear plaid pajamas, you've got to do it. This is one of our popcorn buckets. Mickey's Christmas tree is also new this year. That one lights up. Really fun. And then our Mickey flipper as well. We have a taster though.
Oh,
if you want to
okay,
try it,
well,
you want to see?
I mean, that's
we'll
the
get a
best
little
part.
sample.
Yes.
So this is our upside down shepherd's pie.
Okay.
So we have potatoes, the beef, peas and carrots, and then
it's
our
so
little
cute.
puff pastry Mickey.
So cute too.
So we can see where we got. This again is just another holiday offering, a little smaller. Now, moment of truth.
It's really good.
Fantastic.
Like really, really good. I know, and truly something for everyone. And I love that it's heartier meals too. So for all of it here at the Disney Festival of Holidays. And of course, you can find out more information on the app, on the blog, and all of these festivities are going through both parks through January 6th. So thank you so much, Scott, for
My
explaining all
pleasure.
this for
No,
us, and come out and
welcome.
see these yummy treats.
Hi, I'm Lise Thurston with Coast to Coast TV. The holidays are always hectic, but it's also important to find time to savor moments with family and friends. Here to help is food and lifestyle expert Chef Chadwick Boyd, who has teamed up with Sprouts Farmers Market to share healthier meal inspiration and tasty holiday recipes. So, when preparing a holiday meal, what is most important to consider?
I think the most important thing to think about during the holidays are your people. That means people who are gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, and meat lovers. Just think about what they would love and make them represented at the table, which is why I love to shop at Sprouts. I know that everyone in my family and friends are going to be really satisfied and happy.
And can you help us deck the halls with some delicious eats?
I sure do, right in front of me. I wish I could send the smells of these delicious food. Go to sprouts.com and they've got these wonderful recipes. Here is this premium Angus beef. It is the highest level USDA quality. You can see it in the marbling here, which means it's got incredible flavor. This cooks in about 14 minutes, seared on both sides. And this vegetarian side has organic Brussels sprouts, these beautiful purple potatoes, Yukon Golds roasted in a baking dish in the oven, and just tossed in some crispy Parmesan. It's got these salty, delicious pop, but super, super simple.
And what is a top tip for creating memorable meals?
So creating memorable meals means creating memories with your family. I love to make things with my nieces and my nephews, and here are biscuits that are filled with fresh apple filling, dusted with some demerara sugar. They're just baked in the oven for about 14 minutes. They make you giggle. They're so good when you bite into them. And then Sprouts this year is doing these holiday decorating kits, which I think are super cute. Just look at the chocolate gems and the sprinkles. They've got the icings, the peppermint sprinkles. And you can actually go to Sprouts Markets this year, next weekend, December 14th and 15th, between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. They're doing a cookie decorating event. Go to sprouts.com and you can find the store near you and go have some fun with your community.
Well, thank you so much. I'm so excited to eat during the holidays. Where can we go for more information?
Go to sprouts.com/healthy-holidays.
The holidays are about spreading joy, but it's also a time when celebrating with friends and family can get us sick. Joining us today to share tips for staying healthy during the holidays is Dr. Mary Rogers, a PhD who is a researcher and virus hunter. So, what are some tips for staying healthy during the holidays?
Well, it's that time of year. We all want to be present for the holidays and no one wants to miss any of the gatherings. And so to do that, we have to stay healthy. And there's a few things that you can do to try and prevent yourself from getting sick. Some of them are really basic, common sense things like washing your hands frequently. Don't share drinks with people. That's one way you can get sick. And of course, if you know for sure someone is sick, you should avoid them so that you don't get it too. And I know that even despite all these precautions, sometimes you might still end up having a sneeze or a cough, and you want to find out how serious it is. And that's where testing can be an important tool to keeping you healthy. A lot of people have gotten comfortable with doing a home test for COVID, like Abbott's Binax Now, but a lot of people don't realize you can also get Abbott's ID Now test at pharmacies and urgent care settings and doctor's offices. So the ID Now test can look for COVID, it can look for flu, it can look for strep, and it can look for RSV, which all of those are different kinds of infections that can seem very similar. You can't distinguish them just based on how you feel or your symptoms. It's really hard to tell. So a test is really important early on when you're just first starting to feel sick so that you can get an answer right away and you can work with your healthcare provider to determine what your next steps should be.
And when does it make sense to take a rapid test versus going to a doctor?
Whenever you feel sick, you really should get in touch with your healthcare provider so that they can give you that kind of guidance. But either way, a test result is going to be important to understand what you should do next. And having a rapid test that's able to give you that information in 15 minutes is fast enough for you to be able to make those choices same day, so that you can now go on to get medication if you need it and get better faster. Or if you need to keep a kid home from school, for example, you could get that answer very quickly with these rapid tests. You can learn more at our website, which is rapidtest.abbott, ABBOTT.
Hey guys, it's Jason Rzridlo, right outside the Los Angeles Convention Center for the 2024 LA Auto Show. Come along with me as I check out the cool new concept cars and production models for 2025 and 2026. Nearly 1,000 new and classic vehicles are on display at the 2024 LA Auto Show. It occupies over 1 million square feet of exhibit space, encompassing more than 30 automotive brands. Hyundai took the wraps off its Intium fuel cell vehicle concept. The Korean automaker is hoping to achieve a range of over 650 kilometers, or about 400 miles. The Intium is a preview of an upcoming fuel cell vehicle that Hyundai hopes to bring to the market in the first half of 2025. Hyundai also debuted the all-new 2026 Ioniq 9, which made its world debut at the LA Auto Show. It is a new 3-row electric SUV equipped with a 110 kilowatt per hour battery. It is expected to have a driving range of 620 kilometers, or about 385 miles, with a recharging time from 10 to 80% in just 24 minutes.
We just did this Ioniq driving experience. It's really cool. They were like sliding the Ioniq 5N around. It's my favorite part of the show so far.
Definitely. Earlier we also tried, they have a bunch of sim racers throughout the entire event. And so there's like a competition going downstairs. And so that was pretty fun. I've never tried out a simulator before, but it was actually pretty cool. As far as my favorite car I've seen so far, in one of the showrooms, there's a KTM Expo like GTR or something like that, and that thing's actually insane.
Stellantis returned to the LA Auto Show after skipping the 2023 event. It brought 2 world debuts to Southern California. First, the 2025 Chrysler Pacifica FAV Edition minivan. The new minivan features unique content and accessories, including a tall cargo carrier, blacked-out design cues from the popular S appearance, and a unique new FAV decal featured on the driver and front passenger doors. By the way, FAV stands for Family Adventure Vehicle. It will come in both gas-powered all-wheel drive and front-wheel drive configurations, as well as with the Pacifica plug-in hybrid. Secondly, the Fiat 500e Giorgio Armani Edition car. It features custom wheels with the giant GA logo on all 4. On the inside, there are eco-leather seats with unique dash treatment, with special wood grain finish and dash frame, with Giorgio Armani's signature. This Fiat 500e is equipped with a 42 kilowatt per hour battery, offering up to 149 miles of range. Chrysler also showed off its electric Halcon concept. With an 800-volt lithium-sulfur battery at its core, the Chrysler Halcyon concept has the ability to charge at a rate of 40 miles per minute with fast-charging technology. It also comes with AI-enabled driving capabilities, including a predictive navigation system to assess the road ahead for safety.
It's good. So far, I haven't been through the whole area, but it's good. Really good with the test drives. Much more than in the past with electric vehicles. They have a lot more of the test drives, which is a good thing.
The 2026 Kia EV9 GT made its world debut in LA. It comes equipped with dual electric motors, Up front is a 160 kilowatt per hour motor, and at the rear, a powerful 270 kilowatt per hour motor. The Korean automaker hopes to achieve 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds. Volkswagen premiered its 2025 Tiguan SUV. It comes equipped with a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine producing 201 horsepower, up from the previous 184 horsepower. The new Tiguan comes in 3 new colors, adding a vibrant touch to the vehicle's bold styling.
I've only ever had gas cars, but I'm down for like an electric or a diesel, yeah.
I'm also open to anything. I think they all have like different purposes. So, and they all give different experiences. You know what I mean? Like I would really like to try out like an electric sports car or a supercar. You know, God willing. I don't know. I feel like it's just a different experience compared to gas. But I mean, I like gas. I have a hybrid car too, so you know.
Meanwhile, Honda premiered its 2026 Passport SUV. It features a more powerful 3.5-liter V6 engine and high-strength 10-speed automatic transmission. In addition, it now offers an all-new Bose 12-speaker premium audio system on the Trail Sport Elite trim. Acura introduced its all-new 2025 ADX SUV. The company is looking to attract younger buyers with this new model. The ADX features an upscale, tech-rich interior, including a 10.2-inch Acura Precision cockpit, 9-inch touchscreen interface with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability, and a wireless charging pad, all come standard.
Wear comfortable shoes. It's pretty big, and take in everything and really enjoy it. There's a lot of vehicles, everything you can think of.
Tesla was a last-minute addition to the LA Auto Show. The company drew big crowds who waited in line to sit inside their new Cybertruck. Tesla also showed off its new Cybercab robotaxi that was featured in its We Robot webcast. It's an autonomous vehicle with no steering wheel or pedals. Wow.
Definitely come down. It's worth the $20-30 that the tickets are. There's a lot to do here if you like cars.
Yeah, we just got a $10 Starbucks gift card for basically free. So it's definitely worth the money. I would definitely come. There's a lot of cool stuff.
Free test drives and rides are a big part of the LA Auto Show. Hyundai offered rides in its Ioniq 5N, Ioniq 5, 6, and Kona Electric. Meanwhile, Volkswagen offered rides in its ID Buzz and shared its EV track with the Nissan Ariya.
This is the rear-wheel drive. It seats 7, the all-wheel drive. The orange one we have here seats 6. That's because it has captain chairs in the center instead of the bench seat like this one.
Experience the off-road capabilities of Jeep's lineup of vehicles on the Camp Jeep obstacle course. Returning to the 2024 LA Auto Show, the Bronco Built Wild Experience will give attendees the opportunity to discover the capabilities of the off-road ready Ford Bronco.
Oh, the test drives are good too. If you haven't experienced electric vehicles, they're very good to get a ride and see what they're all about.
Bringing you the best of Coast to Coast from the 2024 LA Auto Show, I'm Jason Rzridlo reporting.
That's it for us. If you missed any part of our show, go to our website. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, Instagram, and follow us on Twitter. I'm your host, Heather Dawson. We'll see you next time. Happy holidays.